In 240 BC, a man sat in a library in Alexandria and asked a question that no one around him thought was worth asking. He was surrounded by all the world's knowledge, yet he looked beyond the shelves. A simple rumor about a distant well had caught his mind. He heard that in Siani, 800 kilometers to the south, a remarkable thing happened every year at noon on the summer solstice. The sun shone directly down into a deep well, no shadow anywhere, as if the sun itself had come to rest directly overhead. Most people heard this story and moved on. It was a curiosity, a piece of trivia, just another tale from the south. But Eratosthenes did not move on. He saw in the absence of a shadow a presence of a greater truth. He had to know why. His name was Eratosthenes, and what he did next, using nothing but a stick, a shadow, and his own reasoning, would not be surpassed for nearly 2,000 years. This is the story of the man who measured the world and the concept of logos that makes freedom possible. Here is what Eratosthenes noticed. On the same day that the sun cast no shadow in Siani, at that same moment, in Alexandria, a stick cast a very clear shadow. If the earth were flat, the sun's rays would hit every point at the same angle. Every stick would cast the same shadow, or no shadow at all. But they were not identical. The only logical explanation was that the surface of the earth was curved, a sphere. He calculated the angle difference was 7 degrees, 1/50th of a circle. Multiplying 800 kilometers by 50, he reached his answer, 40,000 kilometers. His error was less than 1%. Without satellites or advanced tools, he had a stick, his eyes, his feet, and his brain. That is all. Now I want to slow down. Because what Eratosthenes did was not just impressive mathematics. He asked, if this is true, what must be true? This is the birth of Logos. Logos is the rational order beneath observable reality, the principle that the universe operates according to consistent laws that the human mind can discover. It is the decision to place truth above comfort, evidence above assumption, reality above what is convenient to believe. This brings us to Pillar 7, Discoveries and Inventions. Human creativity drives national progress, not military spending, but the capacity to reason. Eratosthenes was possible because he was free to think. In Alexandria, knowledge was taken seriously, a structural requirement of a free society. When education becomes transmission of approved answers rather than training in thought, we lose freedom. Without discovery, the pillars fall. If this argument resonated with you, then you already understand what 7 Pillars is about. Comment Logos below, and I will send you our framework guide. It begins with the same question. If this is true, what must be true? God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.